Always gets me every time, y'all. Hi, I'm Ann with Bale Homestead.
And this is Sandi with Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona.
Hello, everyone. It is your boy Rudolph Casey over at Ormsby Farms and the Halfway
Woohoo!
Homestead. And as you see, we kind of look the same as the podcast
Kinda, sorta.
because we have Sandi here. And
Yay!
she is playing Monica. She is in Act 2 playing Monica. Monica is going to be on location. She is at Samaritan's Purse, Operation Christmas Child, and she will be sending a live video in shortly. That will be sometime during this 30-minute episode.
That we really hope.
We hope so. And we are so excited that you're here. We have a jam-packed episode. We're going to be talking great fun, last-minute gift ideas and gifts on a budget for the ho-ho holidays. And I'm also going to be announcing the top 3 of all 5 categories of the Hay Bale Awards. These are the final 3 that you can vote on until December 29th.
Yay!
Day before we do our Hay Bale Live. But, Miss Ann, now that we are live back, would you like to say hello to everybody?
I would love it. And one, I do want to say, hey, Joey, but Shade Tree Cook, James Hall, says, where's Rudolph's red nose?
Beep, beep.
There it is. There it is.
I did have one today at school. It was glittery. The kindergartners painted one on for me, but I washed it off. And so I was like, I don't need to wear it. But yeah, beep, beep. There we go. Sorry, Ann. Go ahead.
No, that's great. Hey, Joey. Joe, fix it for you. Merry Christmas to you too, sugar. Wendy from Hardneck Farms. Second Merry Christmas. She's just awesome. She tries really hard to beat Joey in these lives. And Glory in the Garden and Phil back. Good. Thank you for being here, sugar. And there's my Jersey Dolphins. He's still waiting on his Corvette from this neck of the woods. Hey, Jersey, glad you're here. And Phil back there. Now, you fixed your name. That's awesome. We're glad you're here, sugar. Gear Garden, you have a Merry Christmas. We're going to be on next Tuesday as well, right before, and we'll be saying Merry Christmas to everybody. You're never getting that vet jersey. I'm sorry. You're right. And let's see, who else do we have? Oh, there's Miss Sandy. Yay. And Cynthia Delot, all the way from the Netherlands. Miss Dallas. Good. Hey, Miss Dallas from Minnesota. Woohoo, burr, burr, burr. I bet it's freezing cold over there. It's cold enough here in Carolina. And Radine. Oh, you have not missed us, honey. We just, we come on at 8 o'clock and it took us a minute. So we're glad you're here. And then we have, who else? He's running down the chat. I know that Paul Case Farm says, what are y'all doing? We're checking out you. Nanny Tam. Hey, darling. There's Miss Ann, Sandy, and Casey. That's right. Okay, and he says, there's Paul Case. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? We're not paying any attention to the man in the corner. Yes, you did. Penny Ortiz. I'm so glad you're here. She's everybody's best friend. She's so sweet. And James Howell from Shade Tree Cook. And we did talk about that Rudolph nose already, didn't we, James? And there is Auntie's World. Hey, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I recognize that picture. That is Lynette Lawrence, I believe.
That is. Her name has changed.
Okay. Lynette, see, we know you. We know that pretty smiling face. And there's Tamara. We're glad you're here. Hey, y'all. Hey. Rebecca Touched by Yarn.
Yay.
Hey, sweetheart. I wore your hat all day on Saturday at the farmer's market. And I looked like a silly goose all dressed up in crazy wear. I had a big time.
It was cold.
It was cold. I had a lot of clothes on, but I had some crazy Christmas outfit that I bought at Wally World. So, but most important thing was Rebecca's hat.
Well, I will say, now that we've gotten the hellos out of the way, we do have the video. I've been trying to bounce back and forth. We do have our live from Monica. So
Okay.
as Anne is just doing a general hello to everybody, I will be trying to work magic behind the scenes to get it pulled up on the screen.
Okay, that'll be great. And so Penny is saying hey to Nanny Tam and Miss Dallas and Wendy and Ann Philbeck. Excuse me. So Sandi, are you ready for Christmas, my darling?
Well, since I live in 2 different places,
Uh-huh.
I have children that are going to be back this summer. And so
Oh,
we are going to do our Christmas in August.
oh,
And
okay.
I actually think every single one of my children, I am hoping, will be there.
What?
Oh, that
What?
is exciting.
That's awesome. So we are not ready for Christmas in the Dale household. Not at all. Samaritan's Purse is a great ministry, and
Yes.
it really is. And we're thrilled that Monica can be there. What a wonderful addition to have her happy, jolly face in there while they're working that Samaritan's Purse.
Well,
That's
I
just
think it's not even just Monica's happy smiley face. We're gonna give Eric a little side nudge and say it's his grumpy face too that's on the screen.
okay.
So
Cool.
it's both of them.
Yay.
There they
Here we
are.
go. Here we go.
Hey, Casey and Sandi, how are you guys? I'm here live on location at Samaritan's Purse, Operation Christmas Child. We are packing up boxes tonight. We're super excited because they're going out all over the world to share with the kids. We're packing up all the things. If you look, you take a look.
Oh,
The warehouse behind me.
yay.
All of you,
Oh wow.
boxes, when you send the shoe boxes in through Samaritan's Purse, it goes to this warehouse. It gets looked over by all the people like me and Eric and the kids, and then it gets shipped to these boxes all around the world. Spread the good news of Jesus.
Yay.
Thanks for being out here on location. I'm sorry I'm missing it. I miss all of you guys. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next week.
Awesome.
Bye. Oh, what a great thing.
No, that is such a great thing. Have y'all done the Operation Christmas Child before? Since we're talking about
I
gifts
have.
tonight, I was about to say have. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was so much fun. And I really think we need to go ahead and bring our guest up to see if she's done
Yeah,
it
we do.
before too. Because
Yeah.
she's the queen of last minute gifts. She was the one who we had such a wonderful episode with and learned to make sugar scrub, which I had
And
never
who
made.
did
Don't
that,
hate me in the
please?
comments. And that would be Miss Ginger from Nothing Homestead.
Hello.
Hi, Ginger. Welcome in. We're so glad to
Thank
have you in here
you.
tonight.
Oh, thank you so
Now,
much.
Ginger, have you ever done Operation Christmas Child?
I have not. I
Never.
always had 4 kids. So, I mean, I was always trying to figure out how I'm going to get the next thing for the 4 children. And
Had
how-
you heard of it before?
Huh?
Had you heard of it before?
No. No.
Okay. Well, there are a lot of churches that what they do is they call it a shoebox. And
Mhm.
each child in the various churches will go home and they fill a shoebox with toys or some sort of gift, socks or gloves or all those kinds of things. You
Yeah.
donated gifts. That does feel good. You've been doing,
does.
oh, 100 boxes. That's awesome, Paul. And so I've never been like Monica and Eric at the warehouse where they actually are packing the boxes.
Yes.
But I have been able to fill a couple of boxes when my children were little. Ooh,
Yeah.
we just get switched around all the time. There you go.
Now, we used to attend a church that, don't do that to me, Casey, because I already have vertigo. Okay. I'm kidding. It comes with perimenopause. So,
Yeah, I get.
all right.
I feel you, baby. I feel you.
Now, we belong to a church that they used to pick out a needy family. And we
Uh-huh.
would do presents for that family or 2 families,
That's awesome.
But yeah, it was really awesome, but I never heard of that before. So,
Okay, well, it's pretty popular program, right? Have you heard of it, Sandi?
Oh yeah, we've done it so many times. And I'm kind of obsessive in certain things, right? So I got my shoe boxes, I got all my stuff, and I probably rearrange it about 15 times so I can get every single thing in there and put a
Right.
lid on it.
Right.
um, you want to have some fun stuff, a wow
Right.
present, but you
Yeah.
also want to have soap and toothbrushes and toothpaste and
Right.
things. And Monica always says that we should use a plastic shoebox because they can carry water in that.
Right. Afterwards.
Because
Right.
some people don't have buckets, and we forget about things like that.
Yeah.
Right.
But it is a fabulous thing to do. Though at our church this year, we did presents for the Hope House, and that is helping
Oh, that's
people in
another good
Yuma,
one.
Arizona.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Well, I would
I-
say when we were younger, my mom, she would give $10 to both me and my brother, and we would go to back when it was the Dollar Tree, the real Dollar Tree, not what it is now.
yeah.
And that was the one thing we looked forward to as young kids, was stuffing the shoebox for Operation Christmas Child.
Oh, that's
um,
good.
it was a good thing to be able to give back and learn that as a child, because it really is a great organization.
And Ms. Dallas asked, how do you know what to do, how to fill the boxes with? They give you a list of
Mhm.
stuff to go by, and you can have some extras, but they do give you a list of things to put in those boxes, and they ship them all over the world, which is
Yeah.
super cool. It's
And
just
you choose what age group, so your gifts can be a little bit different if you have really youngs or you have 10, 12-year-olds. You would
Right.
make a little bit different.
Yeah.
right. Yeah, Wendy, we understand that, having 5 kids. You know all about that, right, Ginger?
Yeah.
And Sandy had a ton of kids as well. You've got a
Yeah.
lot of children.
Yeah.
So anyway, okay. So tonight we're so proud of Monica and Eric. I just got to get that out. But we're talking about last minute Christmas gifts because I'm going to need some of them. Somehow or another, it slipped up on me, and Christmas is next week,
I
y'all.
know.
Oh,
I know.
Is that crazy?
yeah,
It is
it's crazy.
And we made sugar scrub,
We
which
did.
I had never used sugar scrub, and I talked about it on the podcast. I had never used sugar scrub before, and now I told Ginger I have some at work now that I take, because it just who would have thunked it?
Yes.
That would turn into such a really nice beauty routine.
Yes.
For 40 cents, maybe, I think is what the cost of a little jar would be to make.
Yes. Yes. And don't forget also, you can use Epsom salt and make a
Yeah.
salt scrub too.
Yeah.
And that's Epsom salt is, one of those healing things, especially if you have, problems with your hands, if you have arthritis or anything like that, where you get, or you've had surgeries where you get like a constant pain when the cold weather comes in or something like that, or when the rain comes in. Then you can make your own with with Epsom salt as well. And I've done that also. I do love that. And I also made a magnesium one too, thanks to that lady over there in the corner, because she got me hooked on the magnesium stuff.
That is, you can't go wrong getting
No.
hooked on the magnesium products. That's for sure.
You can't. That's for sure. That
And
is.
so Jersey Dolphins has never heard of a sugar scrub before.
Did you want to explain it, Ginger? Explain kind of what it is for those that haven't watched the episode.
That's right.
So you just put sugar scrub. You just put like table salt, table sugar, regular. You can use regular white granulated sugar, or you can use organic sugar. You want to have some kind of an oil, which we all used coconut oil. You want to make sure it's something that's good for your hands. I think for the Epsom salt scrub, I think I used grapeseed oil, because that is one of the things that's in a lot of makeup products and skincare, because it doesn't clog your pores. So grapeseed oil is very good too, and it doesn't have a big scent coming at you, like a lot of other oils. So anyways, you combine, and I think we had the whole recipe on the podcast. But you get sugar, coconut oil, or whatever oil you're going to use. You can have some sort of dried herbs. We used lemon balm. I think Anne used calendula.
Yeah.
Sandi used rosemary. What did you use, Casey? You used
Lavender.
Lavender.
Use lavender.
lavender. Yes, lavender. On top of the actual dried herbs, you can infuse it with some scents too. What am I trying to say?
Essential oils.
Thank you. Thank you. See, I'm telling you, once you go and pass through menopause, you forget what words are. I just want to put a blank and say, insert your word here.
I think that works.
But you can add extra essential oils to it. I have a video, which is one of Anne's favorites on my channel, of the lemon sugar scrub, which has a little bit of lemon juice. It has lemon balm. It has some vitamin E oil that I put in there as well. You mix it all up in the ratio that's given on the podcast. And then you put it in a beautiful little container and put a bow on it and give it to somebody for Christmas. And you have made it for pennies on the dollar, literally pennies on the dollar.
That's true. And I have watched Ginger's video of making that lemon sugar scrub a lot, because every time I get ready to make it, I go back and watch her video again. And the grandchildren and I have made it. And it's wonderful because they made a whole great big giant batch and then put it in tiny jars for Valentine's gifts, which was really cool.
Sweet.
That was nice.
It has been that long since I've had that video up. It's kind of old.
Yeah.
But the one for the Epsom salt is very easy. It just has the 2 ingredients, I believe. I don't even think I put vitamin E oil in that one. I think I just put the Epsom salt and the grapeseed oil, and it makes a beautiful scrub. Now, I will say, be very cognizant of what herbs you're adding. Sandi in the podcast, she did hers and she didn't put quite as much. And she said, nah, I'm afraid it's going to really muddy the whole water. So I'm going to pull back on that. So be cognizant of what colors you're putting in it. And if you use the organic sugar, you're going to know it's going to come out like a beigey color. Right. And then if you're using the regular table sugar, granulated sugar, it's going to come out more with a more white look. So depending on what the look you're trying to achieve.
Now, NY lack and New York lack words are hard for everybody. She wants to know, or they want to know, how to make the oregano oil. I do make my own oregano oil as well. And it's simply dried oregano that is infused with grapeseed oil is what I do. And
do you ever use castor oil?
I have used castor oil as far as the oregano salve that I make. But because I take the oregano oil for antibiotic for my throat, and
so then it has to be the grapeseed.
So I have to use the grapeseed oil because it tastes really bad if you use it. I have gotten them mixed up before, but
that's not good.
And what was the reason for castor oil? Because I remember listening to you and I bought castor oil because of you, but I can't really remember why I was supposed to buy it. But I did know that I bought it.
Well, the castor oil helps with so many things. It helps with inflammation all by itself. And it helps with skin issues. It helps with digestion. It helps you rest. It helps with so many things. And so if you infuse it with a certain herb for a certain reason, like I infuse it with cayenne pepper, and that helps with pain. I also infuse it with calendula, and that helps with any kind of skin issues, those kinds of things. It's just a little added boost, really.
Yeah, but you should never ingest castor oil without a doctor or a certified herbalist recommending and how much. On your skin, it's fabulous, but don't ingest it without seeking attention.
Yeah, not like grandma used to make you take a spoonful of castor oil, but
Yeah.
it was
And
a
I
different
used to,
kind. It was a different kind.
oh, was it? Okay. Because I used to remember they would, well, when I was pregnant with my first, they said, oh, they said when you're going into labor to take castor oil to make your labor go faster. And I'm like, I will stay in labor for 24 hours. I
Yeah,
am not,
no.
I am drinking that crap. No way, no how.
Well, the what they sell now that is not for internal use. Don't
Yeah.
don't be eating that stuff because yeah, you will definitely get rid of it very quickly
And
Yeah.
in all sorts of ways.
I think didn't Cherie say I think I was watching live with you and Cherie one time where from Black's Tropical where she said put it in your belly button.
Yes, put it in your navel.
Just
I
a
was gonna
couple.
say, she talks a lot about it on her
Yeah.
shorts and stuff. She talks a lot
Right.
about
And
shorts.
that helped a ton. I want to
Yeah.
know how to make a super moisturizing lotion. Your skin is so dry. Well,
Do that sugar scrub,
that's
girl.
that's right.
I'm
And
telling
so
you, it was a shocker how smooth my hands were afterwards.
Yes.
and Casey had never used it before,
Mm-mm.
and he came back going, "Oh,
And we
Yeah.
didn't have that on the podcast show, but
fabulous!"
it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice. And I think I did say on the podcast that when you do make a sugar scrub, because if you go and watch our podcast on Round the Hay Bale that came out yesterday with Ginger, she teaches us step for step of how to make it. And I did have a lady that came by the farmer's market when I was selling some of it. And she said, I tried that sugar scrub, but it was just sticky all over my hand all day. And I just got sugar everywhere. I said, well, you have to wash it. You have to wash your hands. And she went, oh, well, that would make a little better sense.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
It's like an exfoliant. You want to scrub, sit, wash, and then repeat.
Yes.
Don't wear your sugar all day.
No.
You might have a few wasps. Jesse says,
It'll be everywhere.
Jesse says, it's hard to do if you have an Audi, Jesse says.
Yeah.
Jesse, as those precious people, Jesse and Lisa, are packing their car as we speak to leave Oregon. And this is true love because it's 5 o'clock, 5:23 their time, where they are in Oregon, right at the height of getting everything finished before the sun completely goes down. So we really appreciate them being here. That was really
We
sweet.
love them.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, Wendy, it was crazy. You rub castor oil and it cleaned out toxins. People ask if I was pregnant, and that I was glowing. Oh, you were glowing from the castor oil. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
oh, I need to go
Okay.
grab mine then.
It
yeah.
does seem
Because,
like-
if my skin is dull right now, I want to be glowing. Who doesn't want to glow? Right?
That's right. That's right. So what we did as far as let's see, if I use that sugar scrub, will I be so smooth that I can read poetry correctly? You just never know, Paul Case. You just never know. It could have all sorts of amazing magical benefits.
Yes. Yes. You never
Oh my gosh.
know.
Well, while we're talking about last minute gifts, I want to say that I was reading an article because I have become more cognizant now that Ginger used the word. I'm going to try to sound smart and use it too.
Okay, there you go.
And you be cognizant on the things that I put on my body. And that's why we talk a lot about making your own soaps or lotions or that kind of stuff. Have y'all heard about bee venom resin?
Mm-mm.
I have heard about using bee venom, but I don't know about the resin.
Well, it's some new, like all natural thing. It's called Tox in a stick, like Botox in a stick. And
Okay.
it's supposed to be the all natural way to fluff out wrinkles. So I was terrible and I ordered some. And I will say that I was like, you know what? I am not going to try it until the weekend. I will be the one that reads the wrong article and then tries it, and then my face is all distorted going
I
to
was
work.
going to say, do you own an EpiPen just in case?
We have one at my job, so I would be able to
How
stab
about
if
that?
I need to. But it was
Okay.
all natural. But being able to make these kind of
Oh,
things, the sugar scrubs, the Monica makes the what does she make? Body butter.
yeah.
These are wonderful, great last minute gifts that literally can cost you pennies on the dollar.
That's
Mhm.
right.
And if you make a bunch of them and keep them up in your cabinet, and you have somebody walking up the driveway, and you're like, "Oh, I didn't get them a gift,"
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
go and you can grab and gift. So I think
Mhm.
just wonderful kind of things to learn how to do to get in your wheelhouse.
And they
Yeah.
don't go badly. They
Mhm.
don't go bad quickly. So it's nice to be able to have those extra things around. My mama used to wrap 2 extra very minor things underneath the Christmas tree
Mhm.
in case someone else came.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
And Sandy, you're the bee lady here. You keep bees, and I've seen this woman, Sandy, climb like a 30-foot ladder to get a swarm out of the tree.
Wow.
And that's insane, the things that she does. But have you heard of the bee venom resin?
Well, I don't know what the resin part is. There's bee venom that people have used for a very long time. Because if you have arthritis, you can actually go to a professional bee um, venom person, a beekeeper that does that, and they'll let the bees sting you where you have the arthritis, and it will make the arthritis go away.
Oh,
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 wow.
Yeah, it's really amazing. I mean, it kind of freaks some people out because they are getting bee stings, and it
Yeah.
does swell, but there's just some kind of chemical in that bee sting that counteracts the arthritis in your hands.
huh.
Wow.
There's
Well,
story after story of people that have gotten a whole bunch of bee stings and they say they don't have arthritis anymore.
Wow.
You
I
know,
mean, I have been that desperate before with my
Yeah.
hands, but
Sometimes it's about when they hurt so bad, you're like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
just about do anything.
that's crazy. So Jesse put a link to the bee venom comprehensive cream. See, I read that big word, comprehensive.
Mine's like a stick, and it's like a solve kind of texture.
Hmm.
And I watched a YouTube video because I was like, I need to know how to put it on. I know that sounds awful. You have to watch a video on YouTube on how to put on a stick, but they show you the best ways to do underneath the eyes.
Hmm.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I have not used it yet. Again, I want to make sure that if I have allergic reaction, I'm not
Yeah, let's wait.
scaring
Let's
kindergartners.
Oh gosh. Let's see. Now, Paul Case says, I've been stung by a lot of stuff
Oh,
before. And I can say when I get stung by a bee, a hornet, or a wasp, nothing else hurts.
yeah.
Concentrating
Forget
on
about
that
everything
too.
else.
That is true.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh my goodness. So as far as last minute gifts, I usually make up some pint jars of Russian tea. I have some Russian tea that I make, and that's always I get little pint jars and put a bow around it and just stick it in a little bag just in case I have some extra, and then I have it all year long, which is
Mhm.
it's got a lot of sugar in it with the tea
And
and
it's
the
so good.
it's so yummy.
Good.
It is. It's very yummy.
Mm.
So, we do have some videos of that in our last year's season, right?
Oh, well.
I think that was actually my live. You made it on my live, my Christmas live last year.
Oh, good, good, good.
Taught me
Yeah.
how to make it. Have you had it before, Ginger?
No, I was just going to say, okay, I'm super curious now. I know nothing about what you're talking about.
Well,
Russian tea. Okay.
it's not like what us Georgians would think. Russian tea. They're like, Miss Ann having some vodka in the jar.
Yeah.
For
No,
some
no, no,
Russian
no.
tea. It's not that. It is a mixture of lemonade powder,
Okay.
sweet tea powder,
Okay.
Tang.
tang, and
Uh-huh.
like cinnamon and the fall spices.
Mhm.
Yes.
put it in with hot water, ginger. It is so good. It's like a Christmas hug.
It is.
Oh, wow.
It really is yummy.
I love a good Christmas hug.
I know, we do.
Yeah, and I do try to make that in advance, even if it's in a large container and someone drives up in the driveway, I can quickly scoop some in a jar and give it to them, put a little spoon with it.
Mhm.
I've got some little wooden spoons probably here.
Fantastic ideas right
Yeah.
there too. I
It-
love that hot chocolate, and you can do brownies in a brownie mix in a gallon jar, or I'm sorry, a quart jar, and give that away with the instructions. That's fantastic too. I'm sorry, Ann.
No, that's awesome. You're good. That's perfect. Because this little wooden spoon would go good with the hot chocolate too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That would.
Yeah.
It would.
And if you collect cups all year round when they go 70, 90% off,
Mhm.
because you don't have to have Christmas cups and you could put the hot chocolate with some marshmallows or chocolate chips, or along the handle, you could tie some cinnamon sticks.
Yeah.
And it's a perfect gift if all of a sudden you got somebody, or you get invited to go someplace and you don't got a gift. Easy thing to do. Or at the Dollar Tree, they have all these little containers that you can fill with cookies and put them in your freezer. If somebody comes over, just take it right out.
There you go. Wonderful idea. Wonderful idea.
And
So-
Dallas, Miss Ann's recipe is on. I will try and link that live in the show notes after we go live. So you can go, because I think she gives word for word direction on the live of this Russian tea. And again, it's so good.
It
But-
was really,
Wow.
it's very comforting. It's a
Yeah.
very comforting, hot, feel good.
So,
just,
and you make a big gallon of it, and then you put it in pint jars, and then give it out to people.
I
How
just
long
make it
does
in a
that
whole big bowl and stir it all up, and then I'll put it in a large container, to either a large glass jar or a large plastic container. And but oftentimes I read Miss Dallas say awesome, and so I said awesome instead of often. Often, oftentimes, hey, how are you, Heather? Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. I did for like our church group last year. I gave like a dozen pint jars that are filled with it. That kind of with just a ribbon around it is all I did, with directions. I did put a little tag on it that had directions.
See, I'm envisioning you made the tea. And
I did.
It's just powder.
Oh no, it's powder.
Okay.
No.
I
It's
get it.
all powder. You have to add your own warm water.
There you go. So
And I will tell you, if you want to add, what is it? 4 tablespoons, right, Miss Ann?
Well, see, some people say 2, but I like it with 4. You know, I just
This is a
enjoy
fourth of a cup, which I learned. But if you want to add a little bit of adult beverage to the Russian tea,
Yeah.
amaretto, which is a cherry liqueur, sounds weird to add to it, but it actually is very complimenting to the Russian tea. A little cherry flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like it would blend. And then when it comes to like St. Patrick's Day, you could add some Bailey's Irish cream to it. Change
Yeah.
up the flavor for the holiday.
Switching it up, huh?
It's powdered, so it lasts all year. Look at there. There's 2 Doves, Bees, and Gardens. They said,
Hey.
good to see you, Ginger. We love having her here with us.
We do.
All right. So, Casey, it's been 34
Whoa.
minutes. We
I know.
got to get into the nominations.
We do, because I've seen some people in the chat that have been nominated. And we may have some people on this screen that have been nominated. I told them before we came on. But I am going to announce now the top 3 of all 5 of the categories. Now, when we finish going live, and we're talking about the Hay Bale Awards, the Hay Bale Awards is going to go live on our channel December 30th. That is the day before New Year's Eve. And we are going to have so much fun. We are doing a red carpet special before. We're going to get to talk to some of the nominees in their Hay Bale Best. And then we're going to have the Hay Bale Awards, and we have 5 different categories. And I'm trying to pull it up as I'm talking. So y'all, sometimes I can't pat my head and rub my belly at the same time.
You got this. You got this.
Let me pull it up so I can announce.
And Paul Case Farm says, not very often do I add any off in my tea, or else I will get offended. I understand. I understand. Yeah.
All right.
Here. Hey, Troy Sutton. We're glad to see you.
Yeah. Hi, Troy. I hope you're doing good.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Excellent.
I have actually done it. Who would have thunked it?
Good job.
So our first category was Best Homesteading Channel under 100,000. And the top 3 are MB Heritage Farm.
Woo-hoo.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Milk and Honey Heritage Farms.
Oh,
And I saw her in the chat, so congratulations, Heather.
yay. Congratulations, Heather.
And my boo thing, Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farms, rounds out the top 3 of Best Homesteading Channel under 100,000.
So they'll need to go and vote, right?
Yes, I will have a link, and I have the link actually pulled up, y'all. So when you go to this link, you'll be able to go to every single one of the links or the categories to vote.
Okay, and the link is going to work, right?
So, and I've actually voted already, so the link works. I promise.
Okay, good.
And it's going to be up until the 29th of December. So the day before we go live, you have a week to vote now. So put in your votes, share it to people that are like-minded, let them get their votes in. But our next category is Best Channel for New Gardeners under 100,000 subscribers.
Okay.
And we have The Broke Farmer.
Woo!
Nice.
We have our girl Sandi, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona.
Yay!
And another one of our favorites, Carmen, over at Jesus Loving Homesteader, rounds up the top 3. Yeah? So congratulations to all 3 of those finalists. They are wonderful channels.
How fantastic.
That is awesome.
See, I don't know. I don't know any of this. This is new.
I haven't shared anything with anybody. I've kept it hush hush. So, Best Cooking and Preserving Channels under 100,000. Our girl on the screen, Ginger, at Not For Nothing Homestead.
Yay! Thank you.
Over at Blues Self-Reliance.
Okay.
And rounding up our top 3 is Casey, Lady Boots, over at Boots and Bounty Homestead. So again, congratulations to our top 3 for Best Cooking and Preserving Channel under 100,000.
Yes.
All right, funniest.
Vote. If you haven't voted yet, you can still vote.
You can still vote and share it on your pages, y'all. All right, funniest homesteading short with channels under 100,000. We have Worst Polar Swim Ever, My Wild Home. There we got Ginger again. I told her before we went on, I said, you're just like Taylor Swift over here with double nominations.
Oh, my goodness.
And Ginger got nominated again, top 3, for just trying to wash out their pins. Not For Nothing Homestead. And Monica and Eric over at Bland's Promised Land Ranch, we need a DNA test.
Oh, boy.
So congratulations to those. And this final one, this last category is what you just voted on. And that is most entertaining and interactive lives. And that is our buddies Jesse and Lisa over at Lazy Days Ahead for the top 3. The official Ann Lynn Show.
Nice.
Congratulations. And 7F, that's Mountain Grandma. That's Tammy over at Mountain Grandma and Lisa over at Yogi Hollow Farms.
Yay.
Congratulations, y'all. We are so excited to be doing this. And it's been a lot of fun. And go over, I will have the link after we go live. Click it. You can go over and vote. Now, you only can vote once. It only will let you vote once. but what you can do is share it out so other people
Right.
can vote once.
So it's all brand new. I mean, we're starting from scratch now. Everybody's even Steven. So everyone needs your vote to
Yes.
go on there to be able to vote for our. Yeah, how about that?
See? Woo.
Amen. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm so glad.
Yes.
Yes. And we want to also thank Ginger again for coming in. Ginger will be back with us next week. We have the part 2 of our last minute gift ideas.
Yeah, she will be.
And it's going to be for the very Merry Christmas. We're actually going live this year before Christmas. We've
Yeah.
never done that before. So come and tell us whether you like this or whether you like our pre-recorded. It's okay. It won't hurt our feelings if you like the pre-recorded. And do you want to sign us out for the night?
I would absolutely love to. Thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget to vote. Casey's going to put the link in the show notes that you'll be able to vote for our Hay Bale Awards that we're going to announce on December the 30th, the day before New Year's. Don't forget to let us know your last minute Christmas gifts because that gives us all wonderful ideas. And then on Monday, on Round the Hay Bale will come out a second episode of Last Minute Christmas Gifts because I need them really bad. And we appreciate you all being here so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And we'll talk to you soon. So bye, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
And we love you, Monica and Eric. Oh, we have Christmas music. Yay.